maybe like a two-story thing. Let's have it like stick out this way and then stick out this way. And then maybe have like 2 stories and have like a balcony over here. Oh, if we're gonna do that, I should probably move it back the other way, huh? Move it back this way a little further if I want to have it overhang. Thinking about like games and replayability again. I wonder if there's a way to make Minecraft prompt the player to build stuff, if that makes sense. I mean, sometimes it does, but often it doesn't, right? Like, is it possible to have it so that you look at the landscape, you look at the shape of the landscape, and you think, oh, I want to build this here, right? Like if there's like a, there's like an ocean, and then there's like a headland, you think, oh, a lighthouse goes there. You see what I mean? Or like if there's like a canyon, you think, oh, a bridge goes there. Or like there's like a bay, and you think, oh, a harbor goes there. Like, is it possible to tweak the terrain generation algorithm to make it so that it really motivates people to build stuff when they just look at the landscape and they see a shape and they think, oh, I want to build that in that place. Like, you would think stuff like that just comes naturally to people. Like, you don't have to tell people to build stuff, right? But maybe you do. Or rather, maybe like... maybe the game can be designed to make that stuff happen more often. I probably shouldn't just use the same materials for everything. I should probably like have a different color on the edges. Let me just do this for now though. So the upper floor, 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. One, two, three. No, I don't want to do that. I guess I want 3 blocks floor to ceiling at least. So the second floor is like here. Let's mark this out real quick. Second floor is there. Do I also turn this into a village? Like, do I make it so that villagers can live here? I need room for a staircase as well. Oops. How far should that stick out? Cool. How far should that stick out? And then let's just make this straight. Alright, this is make it straightforward. I mean, in a way, people already do, like, they look at a thing in Minecraft and they think, oh, I want to build that there. Right, they already do that. And that's part of the appeal of Minecraft, it's like, makes you want to build stuff. But is it possible to deliberately design the terrain generation to make that more frequent? To make people think that stuff more frequently? Or maybe, maybe you don't want it to be too frequent. Because if everything is interesting, then nothing is interesting. Because there's no contrast. I was thinking about Civilization. Did I say this to you, Hava? Civilization 6, and maybe your problem with Civilization 5 is that they made it, you know, they focus a lot on the one more turn thing. They focus a lot on, you know, the feeling of, you know, you just want to keep playing. But what I feel about Civilization 6 is that they've done that so much that they've actually evened out the peaks and troughs. Because in order, like, if every turn you feel like you want to play one more turn, it means that every turn feels the same, unfortunately. And it feels like Civ 6, there's less of the peaks and troughs that exist in the previous Civ games. And by how is this? That's part of it, I'm sure. Because like in the previous Civ games, I find like you build up a big army, and then you get into a big conflict, and then you get into a big fight, you win the fight, and then you feel like, oh yeah, now's a good time to stop playing because I just won a big war. And then like you save the game, you stop playing, you go to sleep, you come back the next day and you play starting from there. So that feeling of wanting to like end the day there, that's something they've designed out of Civilization because of the one more turn thing. And that might actually be detrimental to the game. Like there's just a little bit too much one more turnism, if that makes sense. I'm not sure how the rest of this goes. I want this to come down a bit. Probably steeper than that. More like that. Unfortunately there's no angles in Minecraft. not really. That's a really clunky, but alright. So I guess with Minecraft too, if everything is interesting, then nothing's interesting. You kind of have to have variety. 1, 2... Well, this should be up there probably. Alright, so I guess we have like a... How is this? Yeah, that's the attraction of exploring. No point in doing that if everywhere you go has everything already. Yes. But yeah, okay. Alright. So different places can be interesting in different ways. So like the fact that everything is interesting doesn't necessarily mean that everything is interesting in the same way. I want a staircase on this side. I really should change to a different material. Staircase starting there. Probably a different wood. The floor and probably should be a different wood. Spruce? Dark? Dark is a little dark. And of course I need lights. How is this? It's a tricky balance of not being too boring and not having everything unique. That's why I love quest-based mod packs. The rewards are semi-random and can be anything from a wooden sword to a massive game-changing power source, for example. Quest-based mod packs, yes. How good are those, Hava? Yeah, like the I mean, I feel like a it's like a holy grail of game design is procedurally generated quests that are actually good and fun. Right, if you can get that to work, you can get people to like play forever. I wonder how much glass do I want? I kind of want a lot of glass. How is this? They're fun. The best ones are set up such that even newbies can do it, as the quest guides you through each mod from its basics to the high-end stuff. Like, I wonder if they could add procedurally generated quests to villages, for example. They have treasure maps these days, which I mean they kind of do what I'm saying. Treasure map spruce. Let's go ahead and have a spruce door there. Have that go to the ground. How is this? And you can completely ignore the quest too and just play the way you want, from a pure vanilla experience to a tech or magic only playthrough, etc. What about infinite replayability? I mean, I'm just gonna throw out all these impossible challenges, however. What about infinite replayability? Do they have it so that you can keep playing forever, or do they run out of content at some point? Alright, what's down here? I guess like kitchen, toilet, kitchen, dining. Toilet. Maybe I want to make this so that villagers can survive here and not get stuck. How is this? That's what I mean by you can do a tech only playthrough. Next time do a magic only. Next time have some other restriction. Do we make this glass back here? We pretend this is a toilet, but I mean, there probably should be a bigger toilet. I know that if the villagers are gonna get stuck in here at some point. A toilet probably shouldn't have. Hold on, let's not do this. Let's reconsider. No, let's make this in the kitchen. Let's put the toilet against the back wall. Right, because that's where there's no windows, not really. Let's just fill that in. Okay, pretend that's where the hot water cylinder is. 3 lanterns? Let's lanterns. Oh, it's a bit low, isn't it? That's... the lights will end up coming through the stairs. Like that. Which maybe that's fine. Maybe we don't care about that. Alright, and then... If I do that, the light will leak out the back. Is that okay? Maybe it is. Alright, so I should probably end the stream here for today. So the cabin, we're gonna have bathroom back there, kitchen over there, dining here, and then upstairs probably sleep. A whole lot of beds. And maybe a little common area, I don't know. Oh, there's gonna have to be a balcony out here too. Maybe I extend this out for balcony a little bit. Alright, I'll think about it. And then I might put some villagers in here, see if the villagers can handle all this. Cool. Alright, that's the cabin. And then, as I said, other things on the peaks. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here for today. See you next week.